It's pretty, isn't it? Well, if you want to know how to make this potato salad, stick around and I'll show you. A family tradition. For this potato salad, I love red potatoes, but russet potatoes are also very good to use for our potato salad. I'm going to use, I'll use 3 russet potatoes, okay? So I'm going to peel those really quickly. Okay, it turns out all I needed were 2 of the russet potatoes, because this is that 2-quart saucepan, and I'm going to cover the potatoes with water. I put the potatoes on the stove. I'm going to turn the heat up to high, and on my gas stove it's about to the number 6, and when it starts boiling I'll turn it down to the point where it's still lightly boiling. I don't want it to boil over. And when the potatoes are soft enough for me to put a fork through them, then they're ready to mash. Okay, so that's step number 1, get the potatoes started. Another important ingredient for our traditional potato salad is pickles. We like the dill pickles, the sour pickles. And this time I bought them. They're baby dills, so I'll need to chop these up. And I think about maybe 2 of these will be good enough, because I think the amount of potatoes I chopped up will make 4 servings, and I really like the taste of the pickle, so 2 will work. I don't want to overdo it, so I'm going to go with 2. Okay, now you may prefer sweet pickles. That's fine. Go with what you like. Okay, so let me get my pickles a-going. Let me do the trick that my mama does to open up the pickles. Got that. Ta-da! Might have a snack. Let's try this mini first. Maybe. It's a pickle. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to taste good, right? If you're looking at my knife cutting skills and saying I don't have any, it's like, hey, the pickles are cut up, aren't they? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think 2 are gonna do it. Next is onion. And ooh, I like a sweet onion. And obviously I'm not going to use this whole onion. I think maybe well, I'll show you how much. Let me get this cut up and get over all my crying before I talk to you again, okay? Okay, so my onion is ready for chopping, and yeah, that's a big onion. And the amount of potato salad I'm using is just enough for it's a 4 servings, and I don't like for the taste of onions to be the only thing I taste. So what I do is I'm just gonna do, that's probably all I need is a good slice of onion like that. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna cut it as small as I can get it. And so here we go. It might even be too much. We'll see. You know what? I want every flavor to blend and to separate all at once. Like, I don't want to feel like I'm just eating onions, but I want to know they're there. I don't want to feel like I'm just eating a pickle, but I want to know they're there. And I don't want the onions to be so strong that I'm like, I hate myself now. Yeah, this is gonna be too many. But I can chop it this much and add them as I'm putting the potato salad together. And see what I want to do. They should be. We also put boiled eggs in our potato salad. Now it's for 4 servings, so one will be to decorate the top of it. I don't know if I need both of these. Okay, I think. I don't want to waste it. I'm just going to do it all in here. I'm going to go for it. Yep, that's too much. Anyway, my ingredients are ready. Alright, so the potatoes are ready. See how the fork went right through that potato so easily? Whoops, I guess you didn't see that. Let me try that again. They're soft enough. So now I'm going to drain the potatoes, or strain them, or whatever you want to call it. By the time I'm done, there will be no more water in them, and then I'm going to pour the potatoes into a bowl, and I'll show you the results afterward. Okay, the potatoes are nice and soft, and I will confess, I think I cooked them too long. I don't know. I usually cook red potatoes, and maybe that's one of the differences. Obviously, the flavor is different. Red potatoes are a little sweeter. I like them that way, and maybe they cook, maybe russet potatoes cook faster. I don't know. I just know they did. Okay, so I add salt to taste. I don't use as much salt as the average person, so you'll just have to use your own judgment about how much salt you want. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and mash it, and then I'm gonna add some of the ingredients. You know, sometimes it's soft enough I can just use a fork. I don't need to use a potato masher. I mean, I could. Ay. Whose idea was it to use a fork anyway? Oh. They're trying to get away. I mean, potatoes, I didn't think they could do that. Well, anyway. Okay, so let's see, I'm going to go ahead and add the pickles. And again, I used 2 of those baby dills, and I think that's about 2/3 of a cup, maybe. Alrighty then. And I really don't think I need that many onions, so that was like one good sized slice. And like if you're gonna make have a good slice of onion for a hamburger, I'm just gonna do half of that. So maybe it's really just a tablespoon. Yeah. I'm afraid of it being overpowering. Not afraid, I know. And that one isn't cut enough. Alright, and go ahead and add the eggs. These are 2 boiled eggs. I should have probably done 1. Just to be honest, this thing is going to taste so good. Now, I use mayonnaise. My great-granny started this. Okay, and I don't know. Maybe her mother started it. I don't know. I just know that it came from great-granny. She used mayo. My granny used mustard. My mama uses mayo. And I'm just going to stick with what my mama does. Because, you know, my mama's right about so many things. Might as well stick with it, right? Okay, so what I'm going to do is, this is my version of a tablespoon of mayo. And I'm using Hellmann's. You can use Kraft. Okay, you may like Miracle Whip. Okay, but please don't use Miracle Whip in this stuff. Okay, so I'm going to use 2 of these and mix it all up and see how it goes. May involve some more smashing. as far as how much you want it mashed, another one of those things that's just totally up to you. Some people just chop up the little small red potatoes and leave the peel on, but that's not our tradition. We're not going to do that. You may want it to be your tradition. This is about tradition, and let me just, just say it. Comfort food, more comfort food. I want to say that maybe I need a little more mayo. I don't know. Let me just taste. Did I touch the salt with that? Well, I think I need more salt. Like I said, can't possibly tell you how much to put in because I don't salt like other people do. Not for health reasons, just because it's what I do. Let's do this again. I'm gonna put another one of these in there. Okay. Now, I want it to be pretty. Let me see if I can make it pretty. Okay. Okay. Don't look at me. Maybe those are the prettier. You got, oh! You caught that, didn't you? Get back, Jack. Her name's Chloe. It's not really Jack, but whatever. Okay. Another thing is seasoning salt. That's just for. I'm about to have. Oh! Don't overdo it. Oh. Here goes another. And there we go. Isn't that pretty? Now for the taste test, the real one, okay? Because it's all done. And yes, I'm gonna eat it straight from the bowl. I mean, it's mine. I can do what I want. Okay. Go stretch first. Okay. Woo, that's good. And you know what? I'm not sure. Maybe I should try one more bite. Here, you take a bite. No, mine. Good food makes me happy. Comfort food makes me even happier. Thanks for watching.